starts wars. Lucy Williamson, BBC News, Jerusalem.
Well, the US Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin held a call with his Israeli counterpart, the Defense Minister Yoav Gallant there, and in it he was advocating for an effective mechanism to separate the humanitarian and military operations in Gaza. Well, with me to discuss this is Saeed Shehata from BBC Arabic. Saeed, after this stern warning, how could it play out on the ground in terms of aid in Gaza?
It's very difficult to separate the conflict and humanitarian paths because both of them are intertwined. Because Israel started this limited military operation in Rafah more than 2 weeks ago, and it's affecting forcing about 900,000 people to move from there, to be displaced to other places, Mawasi and Deir al-Balah and other places, what's called safe areas. And the United States urging Egypt to let the aid go through the Rafah crossing because it was closed since the Israeli controlled about 2/3 of the crossing, or what's called Philadelphia corridor. But Egypt officials saying they cannot let the aid inside through the Rafah unless there is Palestinians on the other side, because they consider what the Israeli done is an occupation and they cannot deal with the occupation on the other side of Rafah crossing.
So they need the Palestinians actually controlling the crossing?
It was before, till 7th of May when Israeli controlled that, it's affecting the aid, so there's no aid from there. There is some little aid coming from the floating pier which America set up on the coast of Gaza, and the other from Kerem Shalom, but it's still limited because people moving to other places, no tent, no food, no medicine, and hospitals are out of work for in many places. In addition to that, there is pressure on Israel from inside and outside in order to reach a deal with Hamas, which make the release of hostages in Gaza, make it visible. And in addition to that would be pausing in the fighting in order to allow more aid, because where's the conflict and bombardment of areas, people dying. So even the aid reaching them with the bombardment of north, central and south of Gaza, this all of that make people die. So even the aid reach them, they will not, sometimes will be late. So to separate or the conflict between the humanitarian and the military aspect of the conflict will be very hard, and it's hard to happen.
Right. Okay, Saeed, thank you very much.